The latest. Thank you for love and support. I appreciate you all. This news is making me so excited. We know that the newly elected the new president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, was just sworn into office. And Trump is saying, see, I am the king of the world. Yes, I am that I am. So whatever I will say, everybody must obey. If you don't obey, you are in trouble. The US is collapsing, the economy is collapsing. Now we no longer have respect. People don't regard whatsoever that we say. So for that reason, I will let you know that it's Joe Biden that didn't know what he was doing. And then the United States just became a laughing stock. That everybody does whatsoever that he or she wants to the United States of America. That I am coming back to let you understand that, oh, United States is still alive. You either obey or I strike you. So, the United States decided to send back the refugees, the illegal migrants, or whatever you call them, back to the Colombians. According to him, they are the reason to which they enter into the United States of America. They passed through there and came. So for that reason, he has to send them back to them. They have to accept them. Whether they like it or yes, they must accept them. And the president of Colombia said, Trump, are you dreaming? What do you think you are? That you sit in the United States of America and be giving orders in my country? Do you think I am Africa? That I am not Africa. You cannot sit in the United States of America and be telling me in my own country that my people love me. That I have to obey you. Obey you for what reason? That it is not possible. That your people that you send to me from the United States of America, they will not land in Colombia today. They wouldn't land tomorrow. Do your worst. We are in the 21st century. The world has changed, so you have to also change your approaches. I don't think you are going to be the empire of the world forever and ever. If you are a king and a president in the United States of America, what did you hear? And you want to treat me like inferior? Do you think I am African leaders that will come and be begging you when they have everything? They have the gold, the diamond, the everything, and they still shake before you. Look at me very well. I don't deal with racists. I don't look at people that deal with people as if they are inferior. I am a somebody in my country. You can come and determine what I should do. You can't damn them. Trump is saying, okay, you said you will not allow them to land. I am going to show you the Trump power. That when I speak, everybody must listen. You see the tariff thing I said, you are going to take it back and front. According to Trump, I was just informed that 2 repatriation flights from the United States with a large number of illegal criminals were not allowed to land in Colombia. This order was given by Colombia's socialist president Gustavo Petro, who is already very unpopular among his people. Petro's denial of this flight has jeopardized the national security and public safety of the United States. So, I have directed my administration to immediately take the following urgent and decisive retaliatory measures. According to Trump, these people, 25% of tariff on goods coming into the United States. In 1 week, the 25 tariff will be raised to 50. And when he tweeted, the Colombian president did not just allow his mouth to even land. That Trump, you have met your meter. Who do you think you are? Do you feed me? Do I drink on your land? You are the president of the United. I am also the president of Colombia. Let me answer you. The man too said, I don't like your oil, Trump. You are going to wipe out the human species because of greed. Maybe one day, over a glass of whiskey, which I accept, despite the gastrics, we can talk frankly about this. But it's difficult because you consider me an inferior race, and I am not, nor is any Colombian. So if you know someone who is stubborn, that's me, period. You can try to carry out a coup with your economic strength and your arrogance, like they did with Aladi. But I will die in my law. I resisted torture, and I resist you. I don't want slaves next to Colombia. We already had many, and we freed ourselves. You will kill me, but I will survive in my people, which is before yours in the Americans. We are people of the winds, the mountains, the Caribbean Sea, and freedom. You don't like our freedom, okay? I don't shake hands with white slaves. I shake hands with the white liberations heads of Lincoln and the black and white from boys of the United States of America, at whose graves I cried and prayed on a battlefield, which I reached after walking the mountains of Italian Tuscany and after being saved from COVID. When will an African leader be able to stand like this and talk back at Donald Trump? Hey, like that day, it's only Mali Niger. As for Mali Niger and Burkina Faso, I told you when we are talking about African leaders, we need not to add them because they are not one of these ones. Like if it is John Mama, the way I will be excited, or William, or as for William Ruto, he will not even go there. Or Tinubu, Tinubu there, he will even collapse before he even open his mouth. Or is it the Senegal one? Odumaboko. Which of them? Yeah, sometimes we see that Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, is able to talk back at Donald Trump. But we see, not with this kind of action. They only talk. The African ones, those who can do it, they can talk. They can't do any action. But this man, he really brought action into this scene. It's interesting. Okay, so this is to the African leaders that please, if other leaders are standing up to the United States and the world and the Western world, we have to also do that. This isn't the time of slavery. Those days they were using guns that we do not have, but now we have everything that we can or we need to fight these people. So if we are allowing these people to keep treating us like we are children, this is the narrative that will keep on going. So we have to rise and fight together. Their industries can never survive without Africa because we feed their industries with our raw materials. So you should always use that as a yardstick to also sanction and put tariffs on these people. If it were to be an African leader, like even before these people come here or before they play lands, the people that will be at the airport, like even if we are hungry, they will not even mind with the citizens. They will go and give the food and everything to these people because they are coming from the United States of America. I love this Colombian president. Gustavo, you are good. You are good. This is a man. You see, now we are seeing men in the world. Like, the world is becoming an interesting place. Donald Trump. Now people are violating Trump's order. It seems like Trump is still not aware that the American economy is collapsing. The people around the world, they know in and out of the United States of America. They now know your strengths and your weaknesses, your economy and everything. And now that the dollarization thing is coming into the world because of BRICS, you should know you have fallen flat. So you should not be looking at how you live with people and not to be bossing people around, because this is a new world order. The world has changed. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand forever and ever. Let's keep on sharing to educate the African generation so that the other generations that will come will leave them a better Africa. So that's the latest around the world and in the United States of America and in Colombia.